Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Super Mario Maker 2, where we are going to make some Super Marios. That's not actually true. We're going to play other people's Mario levels. Making Super Marios is what you do off camera, away from the prying eyes of the public. Also, I'm stalling for time because I forgot to set the video box on the right thing. You know, the video box. We're gonna do a normal endless, and we're gonna like it. I realized that on the last episode I didn't say anything about the upload schedule of this, and that's because I don't know what the upload schedule is gonna be. We're gonna kind of play that by ear. Hello, large Bowser, immediately as the level starts. This is our first skip, because I'm not fighting a boss right off the bat. I'm sorry, Kevin. Super Mario Kart Maker 2. Is this a kart level? I absolutely hate those. It is. Awesome. Get to the chopper. Like, I just sort of don't get that, right? You've created essentially a different game entirely. Some kind of, like, flat kart racer. That's a curious little physics interaction there. I think we can beat this. I might upgrade to an expert endless at some point over the course of this video. We'll see, though. Alright, we got the P-switch. We got the blue bouncy mushrooms. Jump there. Jump in there, don't hurt. Hit the spring. Fill in the box. Jump as soon as you touch the ground. And there we go. I'm not hitting that with a like because, as I said, I do not enjoy kart levels. Basically ever. But that one was fine, I guess. I don't know. How do you evaluate something like that? Like it didn't get stuck. Oh, this is gonna be a tragic tragedy, isn't it? Like that person's me, though. Or maybe not. Whenever I see a level title that's just a character, regardless of the language, it's just a character, like, repeated a bunch of times and some exclamation points, I think, oh no, it's a Wonder Coast level. What's a Wonder Coast? It's the same thing that I said last time, but it's a more family-friendly term, so my account does not get sought out and deleted by Nintendo. You know that Doug Bowser has shooters. And if you don't know that, now you do. Also, yes, the fact that the president of Nintendo of America is named Doug Bowser is, like, literally the funniest thing ever, and I'm not really exaggerating. Okay, I guess that's the end of the level. That was fine, I guess. I don't know what to make of that one. Maybe somebody who speaks Japanese can give me more context there, but like this, I think this person is just screaming. So I don't know what to make of that. Il leveo automatico. I'm going to assume that means automatic level. Now, I am legitimately, and I'm not being, you know, sarcastic or anything like that. I think it's legitimately impressive that you can make this kind of thing. And have it, like, mostly work out fine. But it's just not what I play the game for. Did we get an extra life at least? No. No, we didn't. If I had jumped off of Meowser and gotten some air, I would have gotten an extra life. We didn't lose any lives, I can't complain. At least not too much. Rising Waters, themed speedrun. This sounds daunting. It's that stuff that looks like friggin' lean. I guess it's supposed to be like, you know, toxic sewer water or whatever, but in my mind, because I'm me, immediately goes to like Paul Wall albums. Yeah? Oh, okay. I believe in you, Tristan. I believe that you've got a special plan for this world. And that you're not just doing a funny haha. But I'm not sure that I see it right now. I think, yeah, you just have to hustle a little bit faster. Okay. Ah, I jumped too high. No, I see what you have to do. You complete the level twice. You go way over, and then you jump up, and then you go back. Maybe multiple times? We'll see. It's tagged speedrun, but, like, my understanding was that speedrun was not levels where speedrunning was encouraged, it was levels where they were mandatory. That was very stupid of me. We're gonna go back and finish this level. I like this idea. It's interesting, and also I've said several times already, but like this is the wrong thing. I'm like a sucker for Super Mario World specifically. If you didn't watch the last episode, by the way, do play Dino Doom Dash. That's a good one. I think that's also Super Mario World. I have biases, okay? Although my favorite level that I've ever played in this game so far was actually Super Mario 3 themed one. Paletted, I suppose is the word. That was not how you do that. Get good. Come on. This is humiliating. Okay, thank you. No. You gotta really hit that jump with like the exact right amount of power. Because if you come at it too low, you fall, obviously. But if you go at it too high, you crash into the icicle. It's a real dilemma. It's actually not, and I just need to stop being bad at video games, but there we go, we got it. Okay. Tilt the seesaw, enter the pipe. Is that the end of the level, or is there's more? Okay. Okay. Swing. Okay. Now, Tristan, I'm not trying to lecture you, but were this my level, I might have put a checkpoint there. Now maybe this level is longer than I think it is, in which case I will rescind that criticism in due time. But if it's about as long as I think, which is, I'm thinking there's probably that next screen past the pipe, and then maybe a third one, I think that would have been a good place for a checkpoint. That's just me offering you some constructive feedback that you are free to take or dismiss at your leisure. Alrighty. Oh! Why did I just jump into the snappers? I would not survive a day in Australia. Are there a lot of alligators in Australia? That was a stupid thing to say, if not. I don't actually know. Like, I know Steve Irwin was big on crocodiles, alligators. So was Chip the Ripper, by the way. But, like, I don't know if that means necessarily that they're actually native to there. I'd have been in America for some of that. It's been very long since I absorbed much Steve Irwin content, although obviously I have immense respect for the man. Maybe I'll call this episode Steve Irwin. That would be a suitably confusing episode title, right? Ah, okay. I don't know that you need the boss. Like, strikes me as a little ham-fisted. But it does not detract from the rest of the level, which is solidly designed so far. Do we have more? Or is that it? Good job closing off the pipes. I appreciate that. Okay, that's the end of the level. I'm going to hit that MF like button on this one, because I think it's solid. Exceptional? Maybe... Nah. Do I want to hit it with a stamp too? I don't hit it with a stamp. I'll hit it with the cool idea stamp. Because I do think it could use a little bit of work, but it's a very good level. If I encountered that in an actual Mario game, it would not seem out of place in the slightest. And that is kind of what I look for in Mario Maker levels. I'm going to do an expert roulette now, because I hate myself. That's not true. Mario embarks on a journey for no reason. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. The many paths, puzzle solving. I'm just going to put a chain chomp in the brick. This is how you know that the level designer is a bit of an antagonistic sort. This is not a puzzle. This is chaos. This is you having no respect for the natural order. This is fine. We got keys. Okay, suddenly it's not fine anymore. You're throwing like a million fireballs at me. Like, I get it. I don't know. Please show some basic restraint. Mario's Day Off, Golf Sket Shells. Golf Sket? I saw the designer was Swedish. Maybe that's a Swedish term that I'm just not familiar with. I'm gonna grab the shell, because I feel like we probably need it. Yeah, okay, you don't wanna do that. Are we... Is that a soft lock? Buddy. That's rude. Come now. Like, at least he doesn't, you know... The ultimate sin is if you do that and then don't give the player a way to die without, like, opening the menu. That's true rudeness. But soft locks in general, especially when it's something like this, where it's like, just let me go get the shell again? It's not... This is silly. Why one way only? I guess you don't actually technically need to go behind the thing, actually, do you? Never mind, I'm an idiot. My Swedish friend, I rescind my criticisms and apologize immensely. I have brought great shame on my family. That's not true. There is nothing that could happen to my family that would make them any more shamed than they already are. I will say, like, aim object at thing is not my favorite genre of puzzle that shows up in this game, but it's not my least favorite either. Alright, let's go through the door. Is this just the theme of this level? Like, you take aim. Okay, I don't quite understand. Like, I did it. I can't tell if these other chambers are like set dressing or if those are like places that I will end up later. Yeah, okay, so each one will wait until it's like over there. Okay, not quite. Is golf skate like a sport? Like a frisbee golf or something? Because if he's going for frisbee golf, I get it. Like I see the design doc in my mind for this level. Do you think there's like a generation of school children growing up right now who design Mario levels in their notebooks during class when they should be studying? If any of you are watching this, you know, follow your dreams, but also do pay attention, because it never hurts to know the Pythagoras theorem. Seriously, these shells respawn so slowly. Please. Why? I suffer so much just by being alive. Please. I beg you. Why are there donut platforms over the pipes? Like, I don't understand what that's all about. I'm going to die in real life because of this puzzle. It will kill me dead. Why? What? Yeah. Please. Ay caramba. What? What do you want from me? I've done as you asked. Please. What do... like... I'm gonna tell you right now, if we just run out of time, I'm skipping the level. Like... like, I know what they want me to do, in all seriousness. Like, I need to hit the note block, and then that'll bump up to the question mark and give me the key. But the timing is, like, inhuman, seemingly. I'm missing something, I feel like, almost. But if I am, I don't know what. Like, do you want me to... do I have to stand here specifically? But I tried that several times and it didn't work. Do you want me to jump while I... do you want me to, like do one of these? No? Okay. Look. Cheryl, your mother and I really would just like a Christmas card or something. It doesn't need to be a big deal. I'm losing my friggin' mind. Save me from this nothing I've become. If only you could see the darkest side of me. Something, this animal I have become. I am going to go feral because of this puzzle. I will end your career. I will employ the hottest producers and the freshest ghostwriters in my diss of your Mario Maker level. I'm so angry. What do you want? What? Please. Wait, no. Okay. I might have it. I might have the secret of the secret of mana. Do I have to put it before? I don't know if I can do that. Requires some very good timing, certainly. Like, I think I might be able to put it on the red mushroom over there, and then have the block hit it from the side to the melody of Roll It Slow. But like, I don't know. That just, it seems, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Yes, I am keenly aware that I'm running out of time. If I'm doing something wrong here, like, you can feel free to tell me in the comments, but I don't know. Like, maybe this is one of those things, it's like a Baba Is You puzzle, where you think you have the solution, and you get tunnel vision to such an extent that you can't see what the actual correct solution is, because the one that you've envisioned is incorrect. But, like, if that is, you know, sort of this, like, that kind of situation, then I have no idea. I'm just gonna go in here, and you can't stop me. I'm the hottest in the game. I don't know. That's... is beyond me. You need a very high IQ to solve Golf Skit. Pipes by MC Balzer. Okay. Reach the goal without taking damage. Oh, good. Alright. A lot of these are just like, oh, you gotta pick the correct pipe. Get off my lawn, please. This is not the key to making a fun Mario level. No. This is not Area's action. You can't make trapformer levels. I mean, you can. Ooh, man. Hell yeah. LGBT solidarity. I shouldn't assume, but seriously, how many straight people do you know that say ooh? If the answer is many, then you have a terrifying group of friends. Ooh, man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land, help me understand. Ooh, man, the touch of an ooh, right by the sand. Something in the curse of the land. I think I messed that up even more than I intended to. It's a hook. Okay. It's the hook. I jumped way too late. I think you have to jump up at the apex of the loop. The apex twin of the loop. In fact, the level is literally called Swing to Victory. I somehow didn't process that. I was just like, huh, there's a lot of hooks on this level that you have to swing from in order to get to your goals. Almost like you had to swing to victory. How curious. Alright. We began to rock steady. Fritz. Close. But no Saigar. Fun fact, for a while it was canon in the Transformers comics that the character of Cup had Transformer drugs called Saigars, which is spelled exactly how you think it is. If anybody ever tries to tell you that the Transformers comics aren't amazing, they're a liar, and you should fight them. Phooey. I feel bad because, like, I've got this one, I just can't get it. You know what I mean? There's no conceptual difficulties here. I know what I need to do. I might not be committing hard enough on the swing. Like, I think I need to build. I think I'm thinking that I need to build up more momentum than I actually do. Let's see if I can kill this chain chomp. Guess not. Okay. Well, can't win them all. In pinball. In between him and y'all, it's a thin Berlin Wall. That one you do need to build up momentum. But we've got it. I mean, I don't know if we'll get it in the 5 tries that we have left, but we've got it. This is another good one that I enjoy because that seems bad because it's got like a solid theme that's iterated on several times with increasing difficulty, which is like, you know, how you're supposed to design platformer levels. Not to imply that there's only one correct way to do it, but it is the general, like, that's the guidebook, which the original Super Mario Brothers helped write in many ways. There's a specific technique that I've forgotten the name of, but like you introduce an obstacle in like a safe, or at least mostly safe environment, and then you have the players do it, and then you revisit the obstacle several times in increasing complexity and danger levels. I will say, like this right here is that. Like, if you don't know how to use the hooks, which is a wild idea, but if you don't, that teaches you how they work. And then, you know, you get thrown right into the bomb course over here. Ooh, man, take me by the hand, take me to the land, help me understand. Wow, that was way worse the second time around. I'm gonna not do that joke anymore. I think... What the heck? I keep hitting, like, the lip of the terrain, just above where I intend to, and it drops me like a sack of potatoes. Okay. This one will not get me. We are going to defeat it. And we are going to give it a like, because it's well designed. Wow, this has a 3% clear rate, huh? Not that I don't see why. I don't know how clear rates are calculated, actually. Like, I don't know if that's, like, I don't know when you count as... Okay. I don't know when you count as, like, having not cleared the level. Like, is it every time you die, or is it if you, like, quit and don't come back? And then if you do come back to it later, does it still count you as a fail? And, like, your new stat is just counted separately, or does it somehow know that it's you again on the level? Like, I don't quite know how clear rates are calculated. They're greatly mysterious. That chain chomp is a pain in the rear end. Chain chomps are not good, like, just having them at a focal point enemies, I don't think. I think that is an opinion that I have on this game now. Is that if you're gonna put a chain chomp on the level, you have to, like, at least in my opinion, you should mitigate its unpredictability somehow. Yeet! Okay, we jumped way too late. it is possible that this level will take up the rest of the video, because it is quite challenging. Which is what you sign up for when you play Expert. Sometimes you just, you know, yeet yourself into a pit like a frickin' animal, and you just accept that that's your fate. But it'll be fine. We'll get it eventually. That hurts. The key is persistence, not flawlessness. Which really, that's true of like every difficult video game. You only lose at a video game when you stop trying. Which is, you know, sometimes you do want to stop trying. Like, Sekiro is an example I would go to. Like, everybody's got different tolerances for, when it stops being fun to try again. And for me, that game was too much. I don't think this level will be. I think we can get this. It's just a matter of how long it'll take. Like, getting obliterated by obstacles that you've already been to is always a bit dispiriting, but that's the good old difficult platformer backslide for you. I don't know if we're gonna make this one. Oh, no, we made it fine. Alright. Scratch my thumb because it itches. No! Tops of icicles are slippery. Did you guys know that? I would describe myself as having known it intellectually, but not in practice until mere moments ago. Ooh, man. You are a devious monster of a level designer. But I will say, at least I know what to do on this level. Which has not been the case for some that we've played today. Cough, cough, that weird one with the spikes, or the shells in the blocks. Which I think that actually was a perfectly fine level that I just wasn't understanding somehow. But this is kind of how I prefer my Mario. This honestly seems like something that would have been like a Kaizo, not a Kaizo, but like this would have been like a ROM hack from Lunar Magic back in the day of 2011. If you ever messed with Lunar Magic, by the way, very powerful tool. You can make like full conversions with Lunar Magic, although it is not nearly as easy to use as Super Mario Maker, obviously. Also, like, you could do that, but most people just used it to make levels full of invisible coin blocks to troll YouTubers who were popular at the time. There's an extremely good video of... That's way too low. I keep not going when I should be. Like, it's... That's totally doable. I just need to commit a little bit earlier. Okay. You know, it is what it is, isn't it? You might wonder why sometimes I take the turtle shell and sometimes I don't. There is no answer to that question. It's just, the mood of the universe at the time. Alright, well that was just embarrassing. Let's get some shakies off. Alrighty. We've done it. We've got good luck now, and we are unstoppable. This is the one. It's undeniable, undoubtable. There is no doubt, in my mind, or in the universe, that this is... Sorry, I had to scratch my chin there. This is the one on which we will be victorious. Yeet! Okay. Look. When you think about it, aren't all runs basically the same? So whenever we get it, it will still have been that one in like a philosophical sense, right? I think so. No, I don't. I'm lying to you. Have puzzled out the chain jump. Okay, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. There you go. And we got a pipe. Which I missed. Wow. Alright. Don't dwell on it. We did it once, we can do it again. You want to be an expert at something? Do it, and then do it 100 more times. I fear not the man who has practiced 500 different kicks once, but I do fear the man who has practiced one kick 500 times. Bruce Lee. I think. I also might have gotten the number wrong, because 500 actually seems rather low. But you know what I'm getting at. Okay. The chain chomp was unpredictable that time. I'm not sure why he changed his trajectory, not directory. A directory is what you keep computer files in. I think like a phone book is like a physical directory also. I think a directory is actually just like a synonym for database, but it tends to specifically mean computer stuff nowadays. Alright. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I let go of the button like a half second too late, and we did not get enough momentum. That last, like most of these claw jumps aren't actually that tricky. That last one, well not the last one, but the one where you have to like go on the one that's falling off is actually a nightmare. But I do believe we can do it. I am the Hibiki of platforming. It is not an issue. That's not true, by the way. I super gave up on Super Meat Boy. That's another game where like I mostly enjoy it, but there does come a part like a certain period in that game where the frustration of dying in the same way like a trillion times really starts to... How do you do that? I really thought I was at the apex of the swing there, but maybe not. Okay. Like there is a certain part in that game where it does become more frustrating than fun to keep trying. Alrighty. Bombs are nothing, chain chomps are nothing. Give me the hook. Blues Traveler. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't expect to miss that. That looked like it was fine, but I guess I overshot it a little bit. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. She moves in mysterious ways. She is me, and the mysterious ways are throwing myself off of a cliff. Alright. I told you this level would take the, like, quite possibly take the entire rest of the video. And it's certainly looking like it's gonna be the case. At this point. But, that's fine, because it's a good level. And I do legitimately believe that. I have basically no complaints about the level design that I've seen so far. There might be like a whole second part of this after that pipe. And if that's the case, then, boy, I'm going to need to get a lot better at this video game real fast. But we'll see. Like, that whole first part basically got it down. I see the lines. There is one through route, and I've got it. Apparently, sometimes I still just bad at the bombs, though. I have a t-shirt with one of those guys on it, and this is a true fact. I wore that when I moved from Pennsylvania to Chicago, and I moved via train. I took a train out here. And my mom advised me to not wear that shirt because she thought that it would make the people at the train station think that I was a terrorist. And that is a true story about my mother, who I love very much, but she is occasionally a bit of an oddball. Alright, we got this. Not even a problem. Let's go. Okay, there is more. Ooh. That stung. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I was kind of expecting there to be more. Like, I didn't think that was actually the end of the level. I think that might be, like, the halfway point, maybe. But just seeing a bunch of chain chomps lined up and getting blindsided by the effect did kind of hurt. Not gonna lie. But it's alright. Never forget that we move in mysterious ways. Mostly mysterious ways involving hooks. Alrighty. Nope. Chain chomps are so tricky. Like, like those ones I don't even think they're too bad because they're spaced out pretty far. But you gotta be real reactive. Like, there's no single right answer for a chain chomp because they don't always move in the same path. I mean, even that one right there, sometimes it'll go to the left, sometimes it'll go to the right, and you gotta react to how it goes. Like, you can't just rely on a preset pattern because it doesn't quite have one. I thought I was gonna miss that jump, but I didn't. We did the pipe twice, we can get to the pipe a third time. It's not going to be a big issue. We're making progress. Like, it may not feel like it because we haven't actually hit a checkpoint or anything, but we're navigating the reality of this level more expertly than we did even, say, 10 minutes ago. I have no idea how long we've been playing this for, by the way, because I have not been looking up a timer. And, I'm probably experiencing some level of, like, time dilation right now, as far as, like... Because you know how it is. You get really into something, and it alternately either seems like it's taking way less time than it actually is, or way more. Nope. I think you have to go, like, on the peg, actually, after it extends out. And thankfully that's a very small room. Like, after we get past those 3 chain chomps, there's another door. Hopefully there's a checkpoint behind that door, because if there's, like, another couple screens of this and no checkpoints, I think that, at that point, is maybe a little bit too much. Because, like, if this is, like, I can handle more screens of this, but I need a permanent stop. Like, I need permanent progress somewhere. It's a platformer, not a marathon, you know? Okay. Nope. Damn, I really thought I'd get over him. I thought we were home free. But anytime I get too optimistic, they send me right back to the cliff face. It's like being sent to the cornfield in that one Twilight Zone episode. Which I've never actually seen, but I've seen the Johnny Bravo parody of it, which is basically the same thing. You guys ever think about that show? I just didn't jump there, by the way, so that was great of me. You guys ever think about that show, by the way? Like, what the fuck was anybody on when that got pitched? Like, yeah, we're gonna make a show about a womanizer. He's the protagonist, and we're gonna make him sympathetic, more or less. But he is a terrible womanizer, and he gets the snot beat out of him basically all the time, because he's so bad at it. He's basically like a crappy pickup artist. No disrespect to my man Johnny Bravo, by the way. But like that. I'm not even trying to be like, oh, people these days are too PC. But that definitely would not fly today. And maybe with good reason, like maybe Johnny Bravo was best left in the early 2000s. You guys remember those Cartoon Network promos where they were like, all the characters lived in the same city? There was one where Johnny Bravo and Samurai Jack were at the laundromat together, and the joke was that they both only wore one outfit. And it was, to my small child brain, the literal funniest joke that had ever been told by a human being. Easy. Yeah, okay, there's more. Now we're auto-scrolling too? Ooh, man, you're a cruel person. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, yeah. We did it. And I'm not going to lie to you, I feel very accomplished right now. I think that's about half an hour that I've recorded, maybe a little bit less. Definitely like it. And I'm gonna leave a comment. Wow. I like the WoW stamp because it's one of just two with Toadette in it. That's a dang good level. You should be proud of yourself. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario Maker 2. I played 100 courses, got Cat Mario suit. Let's take a look at that real quick. I'm not actually gonna put it on because I am very attached to this extremely good look I've got right now. Oh, maybe I'll put the headgear on. No, because then you can't see her hair. And I do feel that Yukari's hair is very important to her charm. Alright, yeah, on that note, I will see you guys next time. I'm going to record one more episode in this batch, and then those three will be going up probably today, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I will, whenever I record more, I will take your feedback into account with regards to, you know, how I'm doing the levels, what levels I'm doing, what I should be doing. I might try to do like a viewer curated bit where people send me in level codes, because I know some people who have made very interesting levels, and I've got a couple from a friend of a friend I want to check out. So that'll be fun. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Stay cool out there.